Onions are sort of a big thing in Mexican cuisine. So if we want to become expert cooks, we gotta sit down and take some notes. With that in mind, let's start with the most popular one. White onions. These are the favorites in Mexican cooking for their crisp texture and strong, sharp flavor. When cooked, they mellow out beautifully, adding depth to soups, stews, and beans. And let's not forget, almost all salsas use these onions at some point in the making process, proving their versatility. Ideal for raw and cooked dishes, they're the backbone of our beloved Pico de Gallo. Give that secret crunch in carnitas, and our must-have in guacamole. Moving on to the striking red onions, these are the showstoppers for their vibrant color and slightly sweet flavor. Their mild sweetness makes them a perfect garnish for the refreshing ensalada de nopales. They're a hit in pickles like escabeche, shine in raw dishes like ceviche, and are colorful topping for tacos and tostadas. There's also yellow onions, the versatile all-rounders and a great substitute for all white onions. While not as common as white or red onions in traditional Mexican cooking, they have a balance of sourness and sweet flavor. They're the secret ingredient in enchiladas, a subtle garnish to chilaquiles, and pair perfectly with roasted poblano peppers in the famous rajas con crema. Then we have the mild and tender green onions. They're often used as a garnish, adding a subtle onion taste without overpowering the dish. You'll see them sprinkling magic over soups, quesadillas, sopes, and they're really just there to enhance flavors with their fresh touch, like cilantro. And let's not forget about our last one in this list, which is the sweet onions. They're also known as vidalias. These are less common but shine in their way. They're used in dishes where a milder onion flavor is desired. So, you'll find them often in fajitas or alongside some carne asada to eat just by themselves. Now, did you know that onions aren't just flavorful? They're actually a nutritional powerhouse. They're low in calories but high in vitamins, especially vitamin C. And they're great for our immune function, skin health, and heart. Packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties, they're a tasty way to boost our health. That's why you see us Mexicans always dancing and spinning. So how do we know if an onion is fresh or if it's gone bad? Well, a fresh onion should feel firm and not soft. The outer skin should be dry and smooth. If it's papery and crackles a bit, that's a good sign. Now you'll really know that they've gone bad if the onion feels soft or squishy. If the outer skin is wet, slimy, or overly wrinkled, and if you see those sprouts or dark spots, it's gone. Let it go. Finally, let's chat about keeping our onions happy and fresh. The trick is to keep them in a cool, dark place, like maybe a pantry or a cupboard. And no need to put them in the fridge. They like room temperature. Just keep them away from potatoes because they are not best friends. Potatoes make onions spoil faster. Onions have been a significant part of Mexican food for centuries. They've been used in countless dishes, making them more than just a vegetable. They're a piece of Mexico's culinary history. So every time we cook with onions, we are partaking in a long, delicious tradition and making history. Did I miss any important facts about onions in Mexican cuisine? Let me know in the comments below. I love reading your comments. And thank you so much for all the support you've been showing in the latest videos.